Hi, we are Group 5, and this is our 4th installment in the Cirrus RAINBIRD instructional video series. The purpose of today's video is to teach you how to program and schedule an irrigation cycle in the Cirrus RAINBIRD irrigation software.
From our home screen, we can open up the program schedule detail and start a program.
After we've established a name for our program, we can then press the next button on our toolbar, Schedules. In this, you can add how many stations are in the program for front greens. In this case, we have 9, one for each hole. So we'll just go on and name these 1G, 2G, 3G respectively. Now that we have our schedule set up, click on the highlighted one. We'll start on 1G and press the area sequence button. We want to add a sequence, and this area will be 1G. Now we go over to station sequence, and if we look on our map, 1G has 5 stations, so we'll name each of these 1G1, 1G2, all the way down to 1G5. Note that here that our default runtime pops up every time we add a station to our setting as 10 minutes. Here is just another example of setting up a program for 3G. So we add in our area sequence, it'll be named 3G. We go into our station sequence, again 5 rotors, 5 stations, name these each respectively. After you've set up a couple schedules, you can then go back into your programs page. You can view your days of the week, how often you're watering, and under the first timer, that is the first cycle, and you can set the time of when that first cycle will start. In this example, we will be starting watering at 10 p.m. for our front greens program. Now this was the hard way, the manual way to enter in the program. We'll now show you a much faster version. So you hit this Q button, name your program, in this case front greens again, and you can pick your days of the week. Start time, we'll use 10 p.m. once again. Now since we named it front 9, we want to select all front 9 of the greens, and we can check this chart. We're only using the greens. Left click there, and now we have a front greens program set up. Now if we go to our area sequence and station sequence, we can see that it is set up for 1G. We'll go to hole 3, and we can see that hole 3 is also set up this way.
Now we are showing you the way to quickly make programs for the other areas of our golf course, the fairways, rough, tees, etc.
So now we've hit the Q button again, and we're going to change our run days to alternate 1 day on and 1 day off. We'll hit skip days, and in days to go we'll keep it at 0 so that it runs tonight, and then skip days we'll put 1 so it alternates 1 day on and 1 day off. And you can go down the menu and change that for all the days.
We're going to make a situation where we want the front 9 to go on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the back 9 to go Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So we'll go into the scheduler. We're going to take off the skip day weekdays. And there it's already Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the front 9 greens. And then we're going to make it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for the back 9. And we'll go on to do that for the tees and the fairways, the approaches, the perimeter, and the rough. So we want Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This one we want Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Front fairways. We want Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Back fairways. Weekdays we want Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So on and so forth. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oops, I think I messed up. Wednesday. Oh no, it's good. Friday. Back approaches on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Front perimeter. Weekdays. We want Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Back 9 perimeter. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Front rough. We want Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And finally, the back rough, we want Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
So for our part 4 assignment, we were given this problem where the water was starting to pool on the entire front 9 greens after 5 minutes, but we still want to get 20 minutes of water on the greens. So we had to figure out a program where we can only water for 5 minutes and still get 20 minutes a night. So the way we decided to do this was we'd come to our front greens here. We change our water budget from 100% to 50%. So that will change the run time to only 5 minutes. And we have 1 run time right now. We're going to add 3 more run times, 20 minutes apart. So we'll go 10:20 p.m. Let's go 10:20 p.m. 10:40 p.m. and then 11 p.m. So that means there's 4 different run times per night, only watering 5 minutes at a time. So we won't get the pooling, but we still want to have our back 9 greens come on for 20 minutes at a time. So we'll change this budget to 200%, which means that each station will run for 20 minutes. We're just going to change this because we're going to do a dry run, so we're going to make sure it's going to run tonight. Same with the back 9. We'll run tonight. And then, just so we're not flooding the system, we're just going to turn our tees off, fairways off, approaches off, rough off, perimeter off. And then we can do a dry run. So to do a dry run, you want to go to the dry run logo, click that. Select the time you want it to start. You select your water window. So we're going to start 10 p.m. and have it shut off at 5 a.m. And then we just hit play. And you'll actually see the watering cycle. And it'll keep going until 5 a.m. and stop. So then we can go into our chart here and we can see how each station ran for 20 minutes, and then our front 9, we still got 20 minutes even though it turned on 4 separate times at 5-minute intervals.
After watching this video, you should now be able to enter a program or schedule for the different flow zones on your golf course. We have also shown you how to change the time or duration of these schedules by manually entering the times or changing your water budget. We hope that as you have watched these videos, you are becoming more and more comfortable with the RAINBIRD Cirrus software. Thank you for watching.